the best travel itinerary for Berlin. Berlin is a lot more to see than just the Berlin Wall and the Brandenburg Gate. Berlin is a diverse city filled with world-class museums, beautiful squares to wander through, and a huge collection of historical sites to visit. You can run through the best of Berlin in one day, but it takes at least 3 full days to just scratch the surface of Berlin. Day 1. Our tour of Berlin starts on Museum Island. This island is home to 5 world-class museums. You can pick one museum and see it at a leisurely pace, or pop into 2 or 3 museums and see the main exhibits. Then, visit the Berlin Cathedral, or Berliner Dom, which is also located on Museum Island. Climb the 270 steps to the top of the dome for a great view over Berlin. From Museum Island, walk to Gendarmenmarkt, labeled as the most beautiful square in Berlin. Continue on to Checkpoint Charlie. This very touristy spot is worth a quick visit and a photograph or two. From Checkpoint Charlie, it is just a short walk to the Topography of Terror. Outside, along a portion of the Berlin Wall, are permanent exhibitions documenting what went on in Germany during World War II. Then, visit the Brandenburg Gate and then end your day at the Reichstag building. On top of the building is a modern glass dome that has a 360-degree view of Berlin. From 8 a.m. to midnight, you can visit the dome, look out over Berlin, and listen to the informative audio guide. Twilight is the best time to be here, to watch the sunset over the city and see the dome illuminated. Day 2. To see what the Berlin Wall really looked like, visit the Berlin Wall Memorial or Gedenkstätte Berliner Mauer. This is the place where a portion of the wall and the death strip are preserved for visitors to see. A visit here lasts about an hour and it is free. Spend the next hour or so at Tränenpalast, also called the Palace of Tears. Tränenpalast is a small, well-organized museum, and it is a quick free visit. This was the main border crossing between East and West Germany from 1962 to 1989. The site gets its name, Palace of Tears, for the tearful goodbyes as family and friends said farewell and crossed back into West Germany. Go for a short ride to Alexanderplatz. Alexanderplatz is a large square in Berlin and big transportation hub. While you are here, take in the view from the top of the Berlin TV Tower, or Fernsehturm. In the afternoon, take a tour of Gedenkstätte Berlin-Hohenschönhausen. Now a memorial and museum, this site was the main political prison of the East German Ministry of State Security, the Stasi. Spend the evening in Prenzlauer Berg, a historic neighborhood that is now becoming a trendy area filled with shops and restaurants. Day 3. Visit Teufelsberg, one of Berlin's strangest places to visit. Teufelsberg is an abandoned listening station used during the Cold War that is now covered in graffiti. From Teufelsberg, continue on to the Olympia Stadium. This stadium was built for the 1936 Summer Olympics. It's a historic spot, and you can enter the stadium and walk around on your own. Tours are offered if you want to learn more about the stadium. From the Olympia Stadium, ride the U-Bahn to Charlottenburg Palace. If you like castles and palaces, consider touring Charlottenburg Palace. This is a summer palace built for Sophie Charlotte, the first queen consort to Prussia, featuring Baroque architecture. It was modeled after Versailles in France. From Charlottenburg Palace, ride the U-Bahn to Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church. The Kaiser Wilhelm Church was built in the late 1800s. It was badly damaged during an air raid in 1943. Unlike many of the buildings that have been rebuilt in Berlin, the remains of this church have remained unaltered as a reminder of the devastation of World War II. Just a short walk from the Kaiser Wilhelm Church is Kaufhaus des Westens, or Kadewey. Kadewey is Germany's best-known department store, with 7 floors of high-end merchandise and gourmet food. Now you know all the best places to visit in Berlin. Enjoy your time in Berlin.
Thanks for watching.